Weddings coming up. We talked about the Kentucky Derby Festival coming up. Anniversaries. All things spring, which means you want to look and feel your best. So that's why we have Body RX Louisville here with us now. They are a couple. They are married, but they're both doctors. Dr. Suresh Nair and his wife, Dr. Sarita Nair. Doctors, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, now the phone lines are open. If you have any questions about the services they offer, we're going to give you a $50 gift certificate today. We'll just pick a random question, and you could win $50 from Body RX Louisville. All right, Sarita, if you would, Dr. Nair, tell us about the services you do offer. I know Botox, fillers, weight loss products. Talk about those.
Well, I feel that we have a lot of things which can make you look fresh and get ready for Derby and what you said, all those events coming up. We do filler, Botox, facial and laser facials, chemical peels, get rid of all that sun-damaged skin. As we get older, unfortunately, gravity wins. We all sag. We do that with fillers. And one thing I would like to say that don't go on internet and get those horror stories, because when I saw those pictures, even I won't get Botox or filler done. Please come and for a free consultation. I will answer all your questions. We'll get you very comfortable before we do any treatment.
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, Dr. Nair, because Suresh, I think it's important that people know that you guys are doctors of medicine. A lot of folks are popping up, a lot of businesses like this, and they don't even have doctors on staff. You guys, if anything, are probably overqualified. Tell me, if you would, about your background, a little bit about your wife's background, too.
We're both boarded in internal medicine, so you're right. When they come in for these particular aesthetic procedures as well as weight management, we're looking at their medical background. We're also taking a look at any interactions as well as how they're going to benefit long-term with the services that we have.
No question. Now, how has business been? I know there's a need there, and I would think if you're looking around, you want to have two, board-certified doctors. Tell me, if you would, how's everything going?
Actually, it's going very well, and I think you guys certainly have helped. We want to certainly thank you. Putting the word out there, and of course, word of mouth is always very, very good too. Weight management-wise, it's really done well, and I think we use our Ultra Burn. We have multiple products that do help, and it is really a change in lifestyle, so we do take a look at their medical aspects also, some things that may be actually attributing to that weight gain in terms of their medical history as well. We just wanted to talk about some new services that we have, and one of them is sclerotherapy, and the other one's PRP.
Now, sclerotherapy, from what I understand, spider veins. For folks, nurses, hairdressers, people who spend a lot of time on their feet, they're pretty common. Before, you just had to deal with them. Now things have changed. Sarita, if you would, tell us a little bit about what you guys offer. What is sclerotherapy?
Okay. Now, these are the ugly veins we don't want on our legs, especially in summer when we are showing off our legs and going to the beach. These veins are too big to be treated with laser and too small to be done surgery or treated with surgery. So these are spider veins around 6 millimeter and below, and we inject it, and those veins collapse. And remember, there's no use of these veins. They are just sitting there with old blood filled, and it just looks ugly because it's blue colored. So we collapse these veins, and the results you're going to see in few weeks to months. So this is the best time to get it treated, because we still have some time. We cover our legs, and we'll be ready for Derby.
Kind of like giving your legs a facelift, right,
That's
Doctor?
Right.
That's right.
Nicole is with us now, and she has a question for the doctors. Nicole, welcome to the show. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello.
I was just wondering, what's the difference between the Botox and the fillers?
Difference between Botox and fillers?
They are quite different. Botox is a neurotoxin, and it's used to relax muscles, and it is used for those worry lines and lines on your forehead and around your eyes. Fillers are to fill up the volume. It's more for cheek augmentation and around your face. A lot of people, when they're smiling but they look like they're frowning, it's because they have lost a lot of volume around their mouth, and it's filled with fillers.
And we can actually use the fillers and the Botox to actually cause a liquid facelift. So, and it's, you know, there's a lot of art to this as well, as well as science. So the combination really does help.
Yeah, that's why I would think there'd be an advantage for you two being doctors, to know the musculature of the face,
That's
to know
right.
exactly where to apply the fillers, where to apply the Botox, because you know the muscles and how they react. That, to me, would be very important, rather than someone who has very little training that are just kind of...
Right, exactly. Know the anatomy, know where the nerves as well as the arteries are, which is very, very important, and know what to do when things go wrong.
That's right. I think that's the most important. They get ready for complication and you know what to do. The other thing important is that everyone is different. You are different from me. You express yourself different. So it's very important to evaluate which muscle and how much to use.
Sure.
So I think those things are very important.
All right, some of the products that we have here, I see the Perlane. Now, that is a filler, correct?
Yes, these are all fillers.
Okay, they're all Restylane. So these are some of the top names in the business. If you're thinking about fillers, and folks, if you're not familiar, sadly, I need them really bad. So it's real obvious. Right in here, like small, you know, like you say, you start sagging a little bit. You start, you know, you get these permanent lines. You say you could help me fix those. Okay, so Perlane. Tell us about some of these, doctor.
Okay, all these fillers are basically, they are all same. They are hyaluronic acids, and we already have that underneath our skin. The difference between all these are the size of particles. So depending on where you have lost volume and where I'm going to fill it, I use according to that. But it's, again, it's just the size. Like for cheek augmentation, we need heavier and bigger size, so I would like to use Juvederm or Perlane. That's the size is bigger. If I'm doing your lips, you want nice, beautiful, big lips, I would like to use Restylane or even Belotero. Belotero is recently approved in USA for smokers' lines.
Oh, okay,
because
perfect.
it's very superficial.
We have a question. Hopefully we have time to grab. We've got about a minute here. Linda, welcome to the show.
Yes.
Go ahead, Linda.
Does the filler last longer than the Botox?
I'm sorry?
Does what last longer? I'm sorry, Linda.
Does the filler last longer than the Botox?
Yeah, fillers usually can last for 8 months to 12 months, and Botox is 3 to 4 months.
Okay. Thank you for the call, Linda. Suresh, if you would, tell folks to come out and visit you. We have two very highly qualified, probably overqualified doctors here, and I mean that as a compliment. Tell folks to come out and see you. Body RX Louisville for any of these needs. You want to look younger, you want to feel better, now's the time, right?
Absolutely, and we'll look at you from head to toe. We'll look at your medical background, your medications, what's appropriate for you, give you a suggestion of what to do, whether it's a facial, whether it's one of our wonderful skin products, whether we want to address fillers or Botox.
You have
or
a
weight
filler
management.
special, right?
That's right, we do.
Yeah, we have filler specials, $60 off each syringe, and that's until Friday.
That's right, until Friday.
So
All right.
please call today and make the appointment.
Please do. $60 off fillers, yes.
Yeah.
And congratulations to Nicole. Way to go, Nicole. You're a winner of that $50 gift certificate. We'll be right back on Wave 3 Listens.